quite successful because of the bad internet connection, and that hasn't changed, and my microphone volume that for some reason is much lower than the volume of the game. So this is kind of a test recording. I tinkered with the settings, so we'll see what's changed this time, if anything has. Okay, so we are in Velen, and we are in the middle of the Bloody Baron story. I've just met Kira Metz, and we have been wandering the Elven undergrounds together with her. So now I can go to solve the Baron's story. I mean, to find his wife, to find his daughter, or I can just to go have some quests with Kira. This is the second time I go through this, so this time I'm going to go and find Anna and Tamara, if I'm not mistaken, her name is. Because last time I dealt with the witches first, and well, I got Anna killed, and the Bloody Baron hanged himself. Okay, for now my task is to find some shop or some armorer to get well, away with this. Oh wait, okay, maybe we have a portal here. No, we don't have portals here, so I guess I just have to sail somewhere. Okay, it's all the same to me for now, so let's sail there. Drowners, I love them. Okay. That might be actually the first time I sail here. I've been here before, of course, but...
If it weren't for our fair elders ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Nice. You know, the funny thing is, my boat will break only when I try to get loose. But not now.
Yeah?
Let me see what you're offering.
Yeah, what are you offering? Not bad. Oh. Alright, I suppose. No. They have fairly good components. Most of them actually, yeah. Alrighty, let's go sell something. Okay, so that's silver, that's also silver, so we are not going to sell that. Okay, no, that's too important for me. That's, yeah, we can sell that. Nope, just this one. Okay. And this one, the stripy one. Yep. And this one. Alrighty. Oh. We have money now. Great.
So long.
I saw you over zien. Over nevid einen Ragmeide in Beiwes in Sardelad.
Nein. In es Wohle. So war es Geschlecht.
Es Jahre Avar.
Kinder esse verboten. Esse decent. Wolle Rigor gewählt.
Okay, not time yet, I suppose.
Es a grind.
Let's go here first. Let's go see the notice board.
Mira nessa.
I wonder what I have missed there. I've been there already and checked the notice board. But I missed something definitely, I guess. Okay.
Thistle. Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast there.
You're lifeless. Move it. Can't seem to catch my breath. I think the smudger might be choking. doing? Why are you chopping
What's the
this?
rush? I'm fashioning a new model. Two-piece.
What's gotten into you again?
How can I help you?
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out, and I landed here.
What are you selling? What's good?
Nothing special, I suppose. Same stuff as always.
Take care now.
How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be.
Yes.
Wow.
North side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Ah, as I thought. Okay.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long.
That's it, Roach.
All right. Who else is racing?
Oi, you look awful.
And whosoever finds the Baron's daughter will
Maybe
not
I'll spot
go
Hannah.
unrewarded.
Would the Baron like the news,
Oh, here goes the quest
We'll
I
get the old bugger, you'll see. Bastard
hated because
deserves
of
to
the
eat.
stupid
I think I got scared
animal.
of these.
Some strays wandered our wood.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Think you need to leave now?
Do we?
You do.
Well, let's go then.
I love the access sign. I wish I had it in real life.
Get out of my sight.
It would be fun.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Where we go? Right from here.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
The bloody goat.
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Yeah,
Those
good
men
for
must
her.
have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
I hate
Without
that
the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while.
The hell she will.
But beware of
I
wild
ringed
strawberries.
and ringed.
Raspberries
Ringed,
too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Yeah. This beast is mighty treacherous.
wind's howling. This way, I think. There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Come on, damn it.
Тупая коза.
Where the hell did you go?
Да блять. Какого хрена?
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Stupid beast.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have.
Really?
You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him.
Great.
Blood. We need blood.
Oh,
a living
great.
being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
they have gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna, no Tamara, just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Oh, the botchling.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast, only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
And he does.
Hey-ya!
Lightning strike.
Wow.
People! Castle's on fire!
Don't kill me!
Run! Set the stables afire! It's burning! Fire!
Drunk old fool tottering about again.
Aye, set the stable
Don't
afire.
calm him down.
Put it out. Yes.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
Oh my.
It's getting worse and worse. Time to leave the country. Game is Tammy's
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Oh, come on.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed! Coming to get you.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah! Fucking get over here!
They ran from you, didn't
Oh,
they?
come on, come on.
Lying prick!
Lucky, the right roll that is.
A bloke with bollocks to stand up to the Baron.
Lucky, the right roll that is.
Fortamaria!
A bloke with bollocks to stand up to the Baron.
5 crowns says they need 2 weeks.
Wow.
We need to talk.
Nice look.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you?
Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Well, you may never tell, since you hang yourself
You
in
knew
the
they
end.
had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Doesn't much matter now. I know how to find them.
How?
I know about the baby.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Into fucking that, you'll soon see.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already.
Oh, it's already dead.
Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
It's coming for you. Here it is.
Look!
Oh, wow. Every time I see it, every time I think, wow.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Good merciful gods!
Yikes.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, let's prepare ourselves for a bumpy ride. Okay, brace yourselves.
Hungry specters. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Oh, my mother's grave. Do something!
Oh, hell.
That stench.
Pest, take me! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
And here we go again.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it! We'll not wait too late to get hours.
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh, damn, you are ugly. Go to hell. Go to hell.
Squirming again? Like a daft eel? It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came. but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
No.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Well, I wish the Lamborghini were a bit more beautiful. It's not evil now, you know. Kind things in fiction should be good looking.
Help!
This downpour's a bastard, it is.
Wizardry!
Yeah. Go call
me
the witch
live.
hunters.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
On a barrel?
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Nope. Okay.
Wants to show me something more.
You ugly bastard. I love when these monsters just fall through Geralt. Looks funny. Come fly with me. So romantic. Could have been. Oh, the Rothians. Hate them because when
Necrophages had a field day.
break
Still
up.
worth a closer look.
Oh, hell. No. Ouch. Oh, hell.
Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here?
Nothing good, I assure you.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Which is a wonder, kind of.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Yeah. Definitely cool.
fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
It's too late, I'm afraid.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Wow.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Yep. And this time I'll go see
So
Baron
here our
first.
paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Because last time it didn't go well. Well, even this time I've already changed the usual sequence of events because last time I first came to Anna and to the bogs, but I didn't know that it was Anna. But this time I first came to this hut. So let's hope something will be different now. So now I'll go to the Baron, talk to him, and this will be it for today. Yeah, it's Sunday
Slower.
night, so I have other stuff to do. Are you talking to me? Oh, that
Halt!
one.
Stand and duel!
Yeah.
I challenge you!
I find a little guy.
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh,
Good for you.
bound by a sacred oath
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
to honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
At your service. Let's get this over with.
Enough! I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you.
Last time it took
But the
5
next
blows,
time we
I
meet-
think, to defeat him. I'm progressing.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Oh yeah, we shall. I remember that. Go get a life, young man.
You.
Yeah, me. So what?
This downpour's a bastard in it. Baron gets soused. He gets angry. Remember me?
No.
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Oh yeah.
Won't ever forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
So am I. But not very grateful. Could have been more.
Witcher, a
Yeah.
word,
Yeah,
please.
okay, so what do you want to tell me?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay
Aw.
inside. What did you and the Baron do?
None
Gotta
of your
ask the
business.
Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No, don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
And you're happy, I might say. I remember how you took over Baron when he hanged himself.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there?
Yeah,
The violet blooms.
yeah.
Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Yeah, that's kind of more important than flowers.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Depends on what
Got
you're
some
doing.
information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
It's always chilly, then it seems. Rain and chill.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Haven't been
Never
to
offered to
Oxenford
do
yet.
that.
How do you know she's safe?
Oh,
You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
okay.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement. And this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you
Wow.
to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff
Oh,
from so
here
much bed
comes the
rest.
quest with Ciri. Okay, so Sunday night has to wait a bit.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Wow, I love this new
Oh,
outfit
you
series.
done well, lass.
Not bad.
Your
Not
shirt
bad
is
at
too
all.
short to
But
my
who goes
taste.
boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Well, maybe now we will brag a bit.
At Kaer Morhen?
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse?
Oh, easily.
Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself, I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
Wow.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Oh, bunny.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us!
Fuck.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Kick it! Show how it's done! Don't give up, girl!
I'm not planning on.
Hoof it! Hoof it! Come on, lass!
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were he to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
That's kind of unexpected. Gwent after all of this? Okay, maybe.
Ever play Gwent?
Last time I didn't have a chance to win his unique card because he handed himself.
If you've a deck, sit down.
In case he hands
Outplay
himself
me,
again.
and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Nice. Let's play.
Let's lay him down.
Alrighty, do I have something new? No, don't. Okay then. Will be Northern Realms as always. For now. Okay, Northern Realms against Northern Realms. Oh yeah. Oh, nice cards, by the way. Nice cards. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. No. But now we have the same amount of cards. Almost. Oh, you bastard. Really? Like for real? Okay. Now to the deaths. Oh, I wish I haven't given away that one. Great. Let's do this one. Oh, come on, really? Just great. That's a shame. Yeah, I'm so gonna lose it. Huh. Yeah. Right. Oh, really? Come on! Bastard. Okay. Have it your way. Bastard. It's a shame. How come they do lower down? That's unfair. That's kind of useless.
You're not complete shite, but you really should work on your technique. Stop by again sometime, we'll play another round.
Okay, I'll be sure to stop by. And maybe this will be even next time I play. So guys, it's all for tonight. Tonight is the Sunday's night, so I'm going to go somewhere else. Bye!